Everyone. Yeah. So today's topic is how to identify the best theme for your website. Okay, this is the topic. So you're planning to build a website. You don't know how to write HTML, CSS, JavaScript. In those scenarios, you can buy a ready-made theme for your website. Correct, guys? You can buy a ready-made theme for your website. Correct. So there are platforms or the places from which you can buy the ready-made themes. Okay. So there are individual sellers who build and sell on their portals, and they upload their work or the themes onto the platforms, the marketplaces such as Themeforest. Okay. So there are many. So if they are writing the code, there is something called as code canon, the piece of the code for different functionalities. Okay. So let me type that here. How to identify the best theme for the websites. Okay. So especially or when you don't know how to write the HTML, CSS and JS, you can purchase or download a free theme from various places on the internet. Okay, so most of the free themes might just provide you some features, and they may not really serve your purpose. Okay, so these free themes are fine for simple blogs. Simple blogs are fine for just blogs, simple websites that doesn't need much of attention for the UI, UX, or for search engines optimization. Okay, if you need a well-built website, ready-made well-built website, if you need a readily built, ready-made well-built website, you can. So a website, there are n number of individuals, n number of individuals and companies who are doing it or building it as per their research and creativity. Okay, so these are usually called as themes. Okay, and each theme will have different kinds of functions or features incorporated in them, right? Hence it's very important for you to understand the one that has most of the features that are needed for you to needed for your website. Okay, so next is the most popular platform to purchase the themes is Themeforest. You can visit this at the address www.themeforest.net. Okay, you can We'll get the screenshots of it. You can search the themes of your choice using the key terms related to your business. Sleepy? Boring? Okay. You're all getting it right? Yeah. Go ahead. You have some questions? I'll ask. No problem. You might forget it also. If you want, you can ask it. No problem. Okay.
I just wanted to know that can we go step by step, like building the website first, how to do that, like in any because we have the laptop here, because I don't know how to do it still. So
we'll be doing that.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll have to identify the theme. So we'll be building it only on installing a theme on the website.
Okay.
Yeah, theme is the first thing. See, a theme allows you to get started with your website.
So, sir, if for example some client is coming to us and they're asking the website will be a website, so they're giving something. So, what is my first step? That is the question.
That's what we did in the yesterday's class. We created a domain.
That is, like I wanted to step by step so that we'll understand, we can make a note of it.
Okay.
So, first thing that what we require, what we have to do. Second thing is theme. Third thing is, what are the
Exactly. Exactly the same has been done. So the access has also been provided. You don't have to document it again. Okay. So exactly the same has been provided. Okay. So this is where, yeah, we have discussed what exactly is needed. This one. Yeah. So here we have discussed everything step by step with screenshots. What is the first thing that you should be doing? And in fact, we have done the same in yesterday's class as well. Okay. And again, we'll be doing it. Okay. So again, what we'll be doing is we have launched a website yesterday. If you all remember, we have launched staging dot.
Staging the creative.
Yes, correct. Staging.abc.com, xyz.com. Something has been launched in the yesterday's class. Exactly, that's what the first thing you will be doing. Okay. So even before that, you will have to get access to all this environment, the hosting, the domain. So sometimes the hosting will be at one place and the domain will be at some other place, but still that's not a big deal. Okay. There is something called as DNS records, which we will get to see all of them one by one. Okay. We have started with the scenario one where your hosting and the domain are at one place, and we have installed the WordPress application and we have launched it. Right? So second thing, so we have to we tried, so the previous classes include discussion about what is next after installing the WordPress. So we all realized or understood that the free editors may not have all the great features that are needed for us to build a beautiful website. And then we realized we have to purchase a builder such as Elementor, WP Bakery, or maybe something else. Or alternatively, you don't have to necessarily always purchase the builder. Sometimes when you purchase the theme, you will get lifetime access for the builder as well. Plus, you will get a pre-built website as well along with it, right? So hence, that being the reason, we are straight away jumping onto themes, understanding what kind of theme is best. Okay, so we'll be getting there. So after installing the theme for the website, we'll start. See, after installing the theme for your website will be ready in few clicks if it is completely relevant to your business. Okay, so if it is not relevant, what kind of changes has to be done? Okay, we'll be discussing that as well. As of now, we are discussing about the themes. Okay, so we'll figure it out. What is the best theme? How to identify the theme? Okay, so I'm going there now. Okay, to the theme section. Okay, so Themeforest.net is the place where this is where you will search for, right? Look at this. I'll take the screenshot of this, or maybe I'll just type packers and movers. So we are using the keyword. See, certain industries or certain kinds of businesses will not have too many themes on the platform. Okay, So for example, you search for real estate, you will find hundreds of themes. You search for e-commerce, you will find hundreds or thousands of themes. You find for an agency, you will find hundreds of themes. I'll show you that as well. Okay. So next thing what you have to do is when you search like this, so for your search query, a few results to few tens of results or themes will be displayed on the search results page. Okay, it's crucial for you to understand the following even before following even before you purchase a theme. Okay, so when you type like this packers and movers and enter, it displays some websites. Okay, it shows you some websites like this, right? So this is what I have written now. Okay, so now when it shows themes like this, you cannot simply go and purchase the one that's showing in the top or the one that shows randomly just because you have liked the color of some theme. Okay, see, colors you can always change it to whatever you want. And fonts also, the font style is called as font face. Even that can be the font style or font facing, right? So even that can be changed whenever you want. So colors is not a big concern at this moment. Okay, and coming to images also, you can replace it. Just because this image is attractive for you, you don't have to go with this theme, right? This website may not have attractive images, and just because of that you should not decide, okay, let's not buy this theme. Okay, because images can be replaced anytime that you want, correct? So just because the interior is not good in a home, you should not decide, you should not conclude, okay, so I don't want to buy this home. You may have to consider the locality. It's in the heart of the city, the valuation is very high, the connectivity is very good, right? Or even interior, not even interior, just because the painting inside the home is not good, you should not decide, okay, the painting is not good, hence I have an option to buy house in city center and one at the Anekal. Same price, same size, everything same. Just because the paint inside the house which is located in the city center is not good, and the one which is located outside the city has very good painting, very good color, you should not go and buy the one that's in the outskirts. The valuation will be comparatively less. Both are at same prices. You are buying it at the same price, correct? So same happens with your themes as well. Just because you did not like the color or just because you did not like the image, you should not conclude, okay, I don't want to buy this theme. That is one thing that you all have to understand. See, apart from that, the main things that which we consider is the number of sales, the rating, the number of sales, the number of reviews, and the rating. Okay, so price is not a big deal because you're going it to buy only once,
For lifetime.
lifetime.
Yes.
Okay, so even if it is $100, that's one time, right? Just because some themes are cheaper, you shouldn't be buying them, right? See, if it has all the features and if it's getting it for free, go ahead and download it. Here what I'm stressing on is you have to understand what is needed. We'll look into that as well. Okay, so first thing is I'll just list down those elements or things. uh, yeah.
So they have given your reviews and browsers, right? So how can we decide them?
One second, I'll tell it to you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so what's your question?
The question is like, for an example, a client is coming to us and asking in terms of ideas, what's a website, etc., etc. We're going to this Themeforest and we are checking. But the first thing is like, how can we consider that this is the thing that is right for the business?
I'm coming there.
Reviews there, says, should I see that or shouldn't I see that?
we have to consider everything. I'm coming there. We'll be opening each of these themes and we'll be understanding. So this is getting recorded. So we are going to, I'm going to show it to you all. Okay, you will get that clarity. I just wanted to list down few things what all has to be considered in stage 1 and stage 2 what you will consider. Okay, it's crucial for you to understand the following even before you purchase a theme. So what are they? The number of sales, the number of higher the number of sales indicates the theme is best and has more features, options, and support as compared to that of other themes. Okay, so the number of positive reviews, higher the positive reviews indicates the usefulness and user friendliness of the theme, and also conveys lot about the support, etc. Okay, then yeah, so the number of sales, the number of positive reviews. What else did I tell? The rating. Always go with the one that has highest rating in correlation with the count of reviews. Why I'm writing in correlation with the count of reviews is there will be only one review, one rating, and it will be 5 star. There will be hundreds of reviews, thousands of reviews, and it will be 4.9. Right? So now in this scenario, which one will you be? You have to consider.
Sales.
So if you are just going with one review, one rating, and which has got 5 star, you will be making a wrong assumption about it. You don't have clear picture about it because there's only one review. So when you have thousands of reviews, hundreds of reviews, and it's 4.9 or somewhere around that, that indicates that it's been rated highest by majority, not by one or two. You got it right? Yeah, yeah. Then what else I was speaking? Uh, yeah. So last update. Also understand the last update. Okay. So if theme, so we'll look into that as well. Yeah. So the last update. So this indicates this indicates how frequently they are improvising or adding more features or fixing the bugs in the theme. Themes for which the last update is quite long back indicates the updates, changes, features, and bug fixes are not happening frequently. Okay, always pick a theme for which pick a theme for which the updates are happening frequently.
How to find them?
You have the time here. are we? We are. Yeah. You see here last update 3rd May, last update 10 September, last update 30th April 2020. This is 3 years back. Which is the one that has got recent updates is September 10 September. But the problem with this is the number of the rating is low, the number of reviews are just 10, and here 19600 sales. This has got more reviews. Are there any other things that has got more sales? 629 sales. Okay. Uh, you got it right, last update, all of you? Yeah. So one more thing you have to understand is theme type. Okay, so there will be a simple HTML theme and a WordPress theme. Okay, so for your WordPress CMS, you have to always purchase a WordPress theme only and not the HTML theme. Okay, there are two types of themes: HTML themes and WordPress themes. Okay, so WordPress themes will be built in such a way where you don't have to do anything, you just have to download it and install it on your upload it to your WordPress application. But whereas simple HTML themes won't be that way. Okay, and converting them to WordPress themes might need certain amount of expertise or understanding about the front end technologies, which you may not be in a position to do. You may fail to do it, right? Hence, you have to always go with the theme that helps you to, yeah, the theme that helps you to upload it and use it. Where is that? Yeah. So look at this. This is one of it is few of them. Yeah, this is HTML template. This is not a WordPress template.
Oh, fine.
It's written here, right? HTML template, HTML template. See, HTML templates are actually the less expensive. You see that here, this is just $14. This is just $17. And whereas the WordPress templates or themes are slightly higher, right? Okay, so now this is done. Now we have to explore, we have to deep dive into each of these themes and have to understand more details about these themes, about usability of these themes, about the features or options of these themes. Okay, so let's go one by one the number of sales. So for me, let's pick, okay, best match here picks the one that's best matching with your keyword packers and movers. If I go by best sellers, it might bring irrelevant, slightly irrelevant also, or it's not slightly, it has bought, yeah, a lot of irrelevant. Okay, anyways, so if you go by logistics related, you have got 11, 19. So these two are somewhere matching the number of reviews, correct? 11 reviews, 19 reviews. The rating is low for this, the rating is high for this. This has more number of ratings comparatively, 19 ratings, and all those 19 are 5 rated, correct? So let's try to understand this theme, and even before that, click on this. You will get to see various kinds of details around the theme. Okay, so for example, look at this. Last update was 30 June 2023, published 25th March 2019. Okay, so you have to consider this as well. When was it last published? Last published maybe 10 years back and only 4 sales, which is very bad. Published in recent times and has got lots of sales indicates the theme seems to be useful, correct? So this was published in 2019 and they have got 600 plus sales, and that looks a decent number for a packers and movers website. But if you, yeah, please.
Sir, you said that the things keep getting updated, right? How is it useful for us? Like once we build a site from this thing, when it's getting updated, how is it useful for us?
So, do you use any apps on your mobile phone?
Yes,
Can you name one of the app?
let's say Zomato.
Zomato. So this Zomato developers, app builders, will be doing changes to that app every now and then. How is that useful to you now?
According to the environment,
According to the, so the applications need, see, sometimes you will see the interface itself will be change for you. There will be a new information for you. Okay, there is a possibility of the bugs as well. So they keep fixing all of this, or they will add more features for you. Earlier there was no option for you to add your phone number, let's assume, or something else, let's assume. Now there is such feature. So how does this come? They build those features on the app, and they update the app. They upload that app to the app store or the play store, and on your phone it notifies you there is a new version of the app available. Correct?
yes.
How is that useful now? So if you are using old version, you will miss out on those new features, right? Or eventually old versions might stop functioning the way they are supposed to work, right? So that being the reason, so you, what you will do now, you will update it to the new version on your phone, correct? The apps, most of the apps on your phone, you will update it to the new version. Exactly the same happens with the themes as well, themes or plugins or this WordPress application as well.
So once we update the UI, UX developer who is developing this thing, they update it, so we get a notification.
This is not UI UX. This is the HTML website, the front end of your website. Okay. Yeah. So whenever they do the changes, they,
Our website changes or
your website doesn't change automatically. See that again. That's again an automatic setting. That's the settings of your app. So for example, Windows might release a new version. The Windows might get automatically updated to a new version on your computer, or it might ask you to update manually depending on the settings on your computer. If you have turned on update automatically, it updates automatically. If you turn it off, it will just notify you there is a new version and you can go and update it. For example, look at this, there is a new version of the operating system. So I have turned off automatic update, new version of not OS Safari browser. So it's showing me I have an option automatically keep my Mac up to date. I can click on this and I can go ahead with this or update now this manually. Exactly the same happens with your themes, plugins, and the WordPress application as well. It's just that you are not building any website by yourself. You are just bringing in all together and creating an amazing app called your web app called website. Okay, it's clear? It's not clear.
so for an example.
So these themes which you install, uh, so usually, so there will be a key that's connecting these themes and the builders platforms or the sellers platform. Okay, so there will be a connection. Okay, it's not that if you download and keep this on your computer without validating with any key, you may not get any updates. So when it is connected to the network, when it is connected to the respective platforms like the Themeforest or maybe the builders has access to its database, then you will get the notifications or updates. Okay. So when we install the theme under the theme section, I'll show you how you will get to see the. Okay. See, basically WordPress application is able to get that information for you. WordPress application is connected with plugins, themes. It's all interrelated. There is no, there's a mesh, there's a network between WordPress and the themes or the plugins or whatsoever you are using. So WordPress takes that responsibility of giving that updates to you, like how your phone takes responsibility of telling that this app is there is a new version of the app is available, right? So the exactly same happens with your theme. Okay, so you will be just clicking on update the theme. Okay, or alternatively you can download the new version of the theme from the download section and you can re-upload it over there. There are multiple options. You will get more clarity as we proceed. Yeah.
Um, so I've already made a website by using one theme. So I've got a notification saying that it's you need to update it. So when I update it, will my website those themes keeps will it change according to the update, or should I change it?
So usually these updates or changes will not impact your website's presentation. or colors or fonts, nothing.
Same pattern.
Everything will be as they are and as it is. Okay, so these updates will be probably some bugs. Okay, so for example, while adding to the cart, it must be showing additional step. They may have eliminated that step. Okay, or while adding to the cart, it must be asking for verification again, or maybe asking for pin code, or maybe something else again, double validation or something else. They must have eliminated or fixed it. Okay, or while creating a page, you would have not found the option for tables, updating, putting a table on the web page. They must have added that new feature called tables, right? Or they may not have the usually all these are very matured options which by default will be there. I'm speaking about something that's a very advanced feature which is not part of the theme. They keep adding it, and when you update that theme, you will probably start seeing those options. Okay, so the themes will not change your front end interface, the colors, presentation, nothing will change. But there is one possibility. So while you are using these themes, so the websites are combination of themes and plugins, right? So now it's like, see, we come from different places, we all speak different languages, we are all coming here and we are working together, right?
Yes.
And we have to be compatible with each other, correct? Correct?
Yes.
So if they are not compatible with each other, the system itself will crash. The WordPress website will crash, your website will go down. So there can be issue with the databases. Some application might create a conflict and your website may not work also. Okay. So what we do is, we usually before updating the themes or any plugins, we also take backup of the website. Okay. We take backup of the websites and we update the themes. Okay, which you all will get to see on the go. How do we take the backups, which are very easy, very simple. In just few clicks, it all will happen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at this. This was developed in 2019. Okay, and it's compatible with the recent versions of the WordPress as well. Sometimes themes won't be compatible with the recent version. See, it's a necessity now. This theme has to be made compatible with all versions of the WordPress. See, WordPress application is changing. WordPress application is changing. So it's like this. For example, your Android. So the operating system on your mobile is Android. On iPhones, it's iOS, right? So now the Android versions keep changing. But what if the app builders are not making their apps compatible with the new version? That won't work. So exactly, they have to make sure that these things are compatible with the new versions of the WordPress, and that's another reason why they keep releasing the updates. Okay, so they're going to provide all these files anyways. This is fine. Yeah. So why buy Movers Scope? 6 unique homepage demo. This is something which even you can develop. One-click demo import. One-click demo import is whatever you are seeing, it all will be replicated exactly as it is on your website as well. You don't have to design anything. That is called as demo import. What they are demoing, they are allowing you to import all that demo, and your website also looks exactly the same.
What is the alternative?
Alternative, you can avoid importing the demo and you can start building your web pages
On the own.
on the own. See, this theme supports you with the overall layout, overall color presentation, and few other options such as changing the logo. Anyways, happens without this theme as well. Changing the colors, changing the fonts, or along with this theme, you might see some more functions developed because this theme is combination of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. JavaScript or PHP. So here have they written PHP, PHP files as well. It's not just about that, there are PHP files as well. So PHP is the programming language, the usually enabling the backend features for your website, content management system. They are not only doing the front end, they are also doing certain amount of backend as well for you. So when you install this, you might see some new features showing up on your interface. Okay. So see, that's the difference between the WordPress website and HTML website. We have seen, right, the HTML websites were actually sold at a lesser price. The HTML website will have only CSS, JS files, not necessarily the PHP files.
So what do you suggest then?
WordPress, since you are using WordPress, you have to go with the WordPress. If you don't want WordPress, if you want to simply put HTML pages without content management system, you can go with HTML websites also. Yeah. And yeah, what is first one here? We were seeing the options: advanced theme option, additional widgets included. So until unless we see them, we will not get to know. Advanced theme option is basically you will have a lot of features to manage your theme. Okay, so like for example, the builders, the blocks, not blog, not blog. Blocks is something else different. I'll show it to you once we install one of the theme. Cross-browser compatibility, 50 plus pre-designed select section templates, advanced admin panel. Advanced admin panel is now your admin panel might look simple, and this advanced one will have a lot of features or options. So now there are not many options or features. So you might get to see a lot of features or options. Okay.
So this is talking all about backend. What are the
Not only backend, this is completely about whatever they are doing it. They must be doing some backend. This automatically might enable some of the backend features or get backend features. So unlimited color options, obviously everything gives this 100% fully responsive. It has to be fully responsive. Responsiveness is your website looks clear on all the devices, compatible on all the devices. It doesn't be sized out. Okay, so it doesn't look odd on phones or other gadgets. It has to be compatible on all the devices. Responsive, that's called as responsiveness. You will be able to interact, explore, read data or information, whether it's TV or laptop or a computer, any size of screen or mobile phones or any brand of phone. That is mobile responsiveness. Okay, so fully responsive, not necessarily mobile, for all devices. Fully SEO customizable. This will be again compatible with contact form 7. So this doesn't
what
really.
is this fully SEO customizable? Because at the end of the day, we have to do it. So what's this feature?
Okay, so actually, see SEO, we do certain implementations. We haven't got that still SEO.
Yeah.
We are still in the stage of building the website. In SEO, there are certain things will be taking care. Okay, so usually with these themes, when they say fully SEO customizable, see they are not telling fully SEO optimized. They are just telling customizable. It indicates, excuse me, you will have options to update titles, descriptions. Okay, that's all. And moreover, for that, this theme doesn't do anything. It's some other plugin. It's another plugin that's going to help you to customize your SEO for the websites. Okay, see they are just chumma adding, so not most of the theme developers. See, I understand all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so most see fully SEO customizable, whether this theme gives to us or not. They should ideally they could have told instead of this fully optimized for SEO and high very quick load times, something like that, instead of saying fully SEO customizable. Okay, compatible with contact form 7. So contact form 7 is again a form functionalities on the website, like where there will be a form shown, you will fill the form, you will receive email as a business owner, and when they submit they will receive the notification. So this functionality will all be handled by one application. Okay, so there are something, these applications different people name it as different. You will build a home and you will call it as some Nilaya.
Yes.
He will build and he will call it as something else, Nivas. He will build some other and he will call it as some arcade, something else, correct? So same way these people, like there are a number of people contributing for this. They build different, I mean like the outcome will be same. Each person builds it in a different way and names gives their name, and contact form 7 is one such, WP forms is another one such, HubSpot forms, there are various kinds of forms, right? So they are telling that this theme is compatible with contact form 7. Whether they tell that or not, this theme should compulsorily have to be compatible with one of the form, or must this form sort of, see again this thing will not build contact form 7 automatically. Contact form 7 again, that plugin will be downloaded. While you download this plugin, this theme will be built in such a way, this theme calls few more plugins. Boss, please come, otherwise I alone can't do anything. You come, see for website owner what is needed, some features and functionalities are needed. Website owner thinks everything is brought by me, but what's happening, the fact, While you download this theme, they must have written a code. Also download other plugins. To download them, you don't have to download this theme. You don't have to upload this theme. You can go and download them by yourself as well. Okay. So, but these theme, in order to fully functional, it needs supports of couple of plugins as well, such as Contact Form 7, and for SEO customizable Yoast SEO, and maybe if this has e-commerce like payment, accepting payments and all, this might need WooCommerce application, which is again free. Most of these are free. Okay, so if they have builder, they must have paid to builder. Okay, the business deal would have happened between them and these guys, and the builder might come with this application at no extra cost for you, though they are, if you have to download them for all those features, you may have to pay. But when it comes with the theme must have already paid to them, and you will get it at no additional price along with this. Okay, so they have just written, okay, this don't seem to be highly advanced theme, but that's okay to get started, or for these kinds of websites, that's pretty much okay. Yeah, Shailesh, tell me what's your question.
So you spoke about this word HubSpot. So are we going to work on that?
No,
HubSpot.
HubSpot is a different platform, which is a CRM, which is a content management system. It has chat application, n number of applications. Okay, maybe we might uh, look into HubSpot SEO. That's all. We'll not look into everything else. Okay.
So
See,
most,
HubSpot marketing, HubSpot CRM, HubSpot different are their applications. It's all will be different learning altogether.
So is it not necessary for a digital marketing to do one HubSpot, or is it advantageous for us?
No, it's not really necessary until unless you are working on HubSpot platforms. Okay. See, as a digital marketer, you have to learn marketing platforms such as Facebook, Google Ads, various marketing tools. Okay. Various, your focus has to be on learning the digital marketing. Okay. So just because some random company at some random corner is using Shopify, or maybe millions of companies must be using Shopify, they cannot expect you to know in and out of Shopify. You are a digital marketer, you must have mastered and excel all the digital marketing concepts, right? And now we have built one application, okay, and you cannot really expect, and you cannot now, I cannot say the digital marketer who is going to join this organization should compulsorily know in and out of this application. This is the content management system. This is something which you will be learning when you join the organization. This is custom content management system, tech management content management system. So same way HubSpot has their own content management system. HubSpot has a content management system which is used by many organizations. And this content management system built by Canva Digital is used by Learner Thrive and many more companies. And this is called as Skill Deck. And now, as Skill Deck becomes popular, as more and more companies start using, or maybe regardless of that, some companies might say, okay, so we want someone who should be possessing knowledge about skill deck as well. Is that really possible for every digital marketer?
No,
A negligible number of digital marketers might have got opportunity in case, for example, if they have worked with this organization, or maybe worked with other organization which is using such platform, right? So HubSpot, I haven't learned HubSpot, and here we have only 2 or 3 digital marketers throughout 5 6 years tenure working on HubSpot. The two, we had a client who was using HubSpot, and we knew how to do, and it doesn't really need you to completely master that HubSpot also. Okay, your marketing, you will be taking care of marketing. Okay, so HubSpot marketing, they expect HubSpot marketing is different. They have got their email platform, everything, and it's more like that marketing is same for all the platforms. Whether you use Mailchimp or HubSpot, there is something called as marketing automation. Okay, email marketing, marketing automation. So the process, the flow, everything remains same. Okay, so as a digital marketer, your focus has to be learning the flows. Your focus has to be learning the marketing aspects of all this. because there are tools like Salesforce. Okay, there are tools like HubSpot. There are tools like what's the Zoho. There are n number of tools in the globe. Okay, companies will use different tools, right? As a digital marketer, you focus on learning the marketing aspects, and these tools will help you to. Just that you want to implement something, you want to send emails to 1 lakh people, correct?
So
That
before this tool is used to send
yes.
comes.
So you have a HubSpot tool, you have Salesforce, you have a Marketo, you have n number of tools, right? It's your choice, correct? So now when there is a necessity or when you get exposure or when you get an opportunity to work in those organizations, you will be also learning those tools. Okay. So here we will be learning Mailchimp. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So blog pages, portfolio pages, header style, 12 plus have some custom elements. So this is negligible as compared to the top platform theme. See, they are just portraying. See, you must have you ran just 100 meters and you are putting it, I ran 100 meters. Somebody must have ran 10,000 meters and is staying quiet. He is not hyping it so much. Just because you want to showcase or present yourself amongst the group, you are putting it in such a way, I ran 100 meters race. Correct? So exactly that's what they are doing. 12 plus have some custom elements. Somebody else might have 1200, 120. Okay. A flat sum theme has, see what are they, heading and subheading, icon heading, multiple icon heading, blog element, testimonial element, and flat sum has hundreds of thousands of it. Right? Create online store, WooCommerce. So when you download this application, automatically WooCommerce also gets downloaded. You will get all those online ordering features as well. Responsive and retina ready, sharper images and fonts, better quality on your mobile devices, and high quality details. Everything gives this. Most advanced 100 plus customizer options. What are those customizer options? Change the view of your site with our special options with live preview. See the changes before you apply it. This is also mostly available with most of the websites. Okay. Special core features revolution slider. Yes, WP Bakery page builder. Okay, so this is a builder type. So this is the builder plugin or application that comes along with this theme. Special core features. Mailchimp also will be part of it, but I don't know will this be a free version or they'll give the paid version. They won't be paid version. That will be just part of e-commerce. Bootstrap 4. I don't know
What
what
is
is this.
Mailchimp?
Mailchimp is a email automation platform. You want to send emails to thousands of your friends. What do you do?
Okay, in one send itself, it goes to 1,000 people. So,
We don't be. They will not know who all the other people the email has been sent. Only they will receive.
okay.
And not just about that. When they receive the email, if they open, as a marketer, you will get to know they have opened, they have deleted, they have marked it as spam, they have responded, and what is their response. You'll be able to manage all of them at one platform. And if they respond, what should be the written response to them? So when you are sending emails to 1 crore people, now think of this 10 percentage of 1 crore is 10 lakhs. 1 million people must have responded to you. Will it be possible for you to respond or send the responses to them based on their queries? So now what we do is in the email automation, we will map. Have you seen flowcharts?
Yes, sir.
If yes, do this. If no, do this. Same way we define the flows. If person responds, send this email. If person has not responded, resend one more email to them. If person has opened and has clicked on the link, next send this promotional product related email. So we define all the flows based on this action. The emails keep getting delivered to people. Okay, that's email automation, which is also called as marketing automation. Okay.
So is it free with this or?
No. You have to. It won't be free. So they have mentioned it. Mailchimp special core features. Mailchimp. I don't know how far the features are available with this plugin, all the features. Okay, because this is expensive, it costs.
Okay.
They must have made it compatible, the communication input fields and all. Maybe you might have to get the API keys of it and configure with your application. API keys basically help you to connect with the other application and access their data. Okay, access their data, interact with those databases. That is the purpose of API. One click demo import, unique design. See, they are telling unique design. We will be telling, right, whether that's unique or not. So this is all marketing. Yeah, this is all they're trying to sell. It's not marketing. Marketing is building visibility and adding something like this is so for someone who doesn't know any of these things. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Wow, 14 features. Okay, correct. Detailed documentation. Our theme document describes most of the points of our theme. If you like our theme, don't forget to give us 5-star ratings. Silent features, well documented, 100% fully responsive, built with HTML5 and CSS3. Smooth CSS3 animations, well organized, clean and valid code. Code built with SEO best practices in mind. This is good to know. So SEO practices which we will be learning on the go, compatible with latest WordPress version, cross-browser compatibility, one-click demo import, professional pre-built page layout, 50 plus pre-designed section templates, WP Bakery page builder plugin included, slider revolution plugin included, compatible with contact from 7 advanced, same thing whatever we have seen, multiple style for project and service section, full drag and drop page builder active in project and service section, fully customizable, fully translatable is you can put it in different languages,
Okay.
Arabic, French, Spanish, German, high speed performance, the load times are good is what they are telling. Yes, theme stack. We focused on designing and developing awesome theme. So frequently they keep changing providing the change logs. So now we have seen this theme. We don't know. So there is a lot of learning. So now this theme alone will not help us to understand if this I conclude this is the best or not. See now the moment we see some other theme, that explore another theme, that's when we realize okay something like this can also be part of the theme. Something like this can be a good feature for my business. So that's when you realize when you interact with multiple sellers, when you explore the options, which one did we check? This one, right?
Yeah.
This one has to be seen, correct?
Yeah.
So published 2017. This he's selling from 2017 and recent update is 13 September. Our best selling create consulting business and finance WordPress theme. Okay, live review. So this person is promoting their other themes here. They are selling e-commerce theme or e-commerce grocery store theme and some consulting theme also. Okay, latest WP theme, latest change log documentation. We'll see the features. They are also using WP Bakery Builder, Slider Revolution, Google Fonts, Contact Form 7, WPML.org. This is multi-language support. MailChimp and more. See now this guy has not presented all of them. He has presented only a few untold and more. 4 header layouts, 2 service listing pages, responsive and retina ready, one click installation and no coding skills needed, drag and drop page builder, WP Bakery page builder, slider revolution, real time WP, customizer, translation, build with grammatical wrong, built with SEO in mind, 600 plus Google fonts available, unlimited color options, multi-location contact. So this is also looking almost same like that one.
Yes.
Okay, the previous one, but this has more sales comparatively, probably because this is 2 years earlier published, 2017, whereas the previous thing that which we were exploring, see they have also given details like compatible with different browsers. Okay, so now you may have to consider the rating is 4.64. What was the rating of previous theme? This is 4.64 and this one 5 rating, 19 reviews. That is 4.69. So looks like comparatively this is better, though it has 26 less sales. Looks like comparatively this is better in terms of reviews. But last update, when was the last update? 3rd December. Oh, last update was 3rd December. 30th June. Okay. So this one also has decent sales, close to the number. And let's see. So look at this. Okay. Consider this. So see, probably let's assume this guy must have a lot many options than the other previous two things that we have seen. Just because he's not speaking about all of them, he may not be getting expected number of sales. See the way how those two had presented and this guy has presented has huge difference.
Yes.
He did not really highlight everything, and if you see their presentation, they had put so many details. One click demo installer, and there's a big section for this. He presented all of this in one small section, and he covered various kinds of details in the later sections. You understand how to sell now,
Yeah.
right? So what if this is the best team of all of them? This guy is not really present putting it in the right way, correct? And I'm not even getting which builder is used here. Let's scroll and see. Okay, WP Bakery page builder only, this one also. Okay, and he is selling since 2016. Okay, much older. Okay, not only this, maybe you have to preview it and have to understand. You have to spare some time. It's not that easy. You have to when you are getting it readily. See, if you are doing it all by yourself, if mom is cooking at home, nobody will ask dad what is the rating for mom's cooking, what is the review. If you have to order it from some restaurants,
We check out it.
you will check everything, right? Correct. So see, look at this. If this is serving the purpose, okay. If this is as expected, this is the one with highest number of sales. Let's live preview this, and let's live preview this one as well. There are multiple front page designs. They to attract. They don't know. Not everybody will like one design, right? So they show multiple designs. So this is not packers and movers, right? This is cargo.
Yeah.
You can go with this only. This looks from all perspectives. Okay, looks like they have covered what all is essential. Okay, you can go with this thing, overscope. Okay, so you will get access to their backend as well. Maybe there will be something called as demo backend. Some options will be there. Just go and explore all those as well. See now they have given you in so many colors as well. So if you don't like red, you can anyways change this color by yourself as well. But they must have brought different sections on the page, right? You can build it anyways using WP Bakery. You can build whatever you want, and if you don't have the WP Bakery expertise or you don't want to do that, you can probably build one of your own. Yeah,
So what is the
you go with Google Store. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Today's class is completely about understanding themes. Yeah.
So you thought about this paid themes, right? Can
Yeah.
you just give